In the blistering, conspiracy-soaked expanse of Nevada's extraterrestrial highway, where the desert's endless sands whispered tales of a fosse, hidden bases, and rifts in time itself, the annual extraterrestrial highway festival was a chaotic beacon for the obsessed, the curious, and the deranged, stretching along Route 375, a lonely ribbon of asphalt flanked by alien-themed diners, tinfoil-clad urbs, and neon signs flickering with promises of cosmic truths. The festival transformed the desolate landscape into a carnival of the bizarre. Thousands flocked to its dusty fields of hunters with Geiger counters, TikTok influencers chasing viral clout, black market tech dealers peddling glowing alien relics, and shadowy operatives, cloaked in mystery, all drawn to the allure of secrets buried beneath Area 51's shadow. At the heart of this surreal spectacle was Riley Kane, a 30-year-old former quantum physicist turned social media provocator, whose TikTok account, Cosmipulse, commanded 3 million followers with wild claims of extraterrestrial encounters and temporal experiments. Riley's withered Airstream trailer, parked on the festival's edge, was a chaotic shrine of quantum gadgets, flickering monitors, alien memorabilia, and a new lit laptop streaming his viral stunts to a global audience. His latest gambit was his most audacious yet. He claimed to be the first human man pregnant with an alien hybrid, a chrono child conceived during a supposed time travel experiment. Gunnery, using a prosthetic belly strapped beneath his metallic jumpsuit, forged medical scans, and a charisma that could ignite a digital mob. Riley's goal was to secure a $15 million deal from the festival's shadowy investors, a volatile mix of tech billionaires, cult leaders, and rumored time travel operatives to fund a fictitious temporal research lab. His estranged daughter, Ava Kane, a 19-year-old quantum hacker with jet black hair, violet eyes that shimmered like a nebula, and a knack for cracking encrypted timelines, was his reluctant accomplice, tasked with faking the scans on Ava's drive hidden in her boot, her heart set on using the payat to escape her father's orbit and study at Caltech. Ava was a prodigy forged in the crucible of her father's madness. Raised in the shadow of Area 51's myths, she'd taught herself to code at 10, hacking into local diner Wi-Fi to escape the monotony of Riley's rants about wormholes and alien overlords. By 15, she'd built a quantum decryption rig from scavenged military tech, its circuits humming in their trailer's basement. As chronoshed on the dark web, she siphoned crypto from shady forums, amassing a secret fund for her cultish dreams. Yet loyalty to Riley, who'd raised her alone after her mother, Dr. Eliza Kane, a brilliant quantum theorist, vanished in a 2015 lab explosion during a classified temporal experiment, kept Ava tethered to his schemes like a star caught in a black hole. Riley's pregnancy scam was a desperate bid for relevance. His channel's growth had stalled, and debts from failed experiments piled up. Ava, though skeptical, crafted flawless forgeries ultrasound vitas showing a pulsing chronofetus, temporal charts, and sky animations of an alien hybrid embryo stored on her US drive. Her unease grew like a desert storm. Riley's lies were spiraling, and a cryptic message hacked onto her phone from an unknown source read, "The Chrono Order watches. The device is yours." The Chrono Order, a time travel cult whispered to control Area 51's deepest secrets, was rumored to fund Riley's TikTok, but Ava suspected they sought a device her mother had hidden, a chrono-core capable of bending time itself. When Ava spotted a cloaked figure with a glowing temporal scanner tailing her through the festival's neon-lit chaos, she hacked their device with a custom script, uncovering encrypted plans to seize the chrono-core and eliminate the Kane girl. In July 2025, the extraterrestrial highway festival pulsed with frenetic energy, its fields a kaleidoscope of alien cosplay, drone races, and booths selling quantum crystals that glowed suspiciously like Walmart glow sticks. Riley, his fake belly bulging under a metallic jumpsuit that caught the desert sun, was the festival's star, his TikTok live promising a chrono child reveal that had 10 million viewers tuned in, their comments floating with alien emojis and conspiracy theories. Ava, in a leather jacket, mirrored sunglasses, and a festival wristband masking her hacker's edge, worked the tech tent, troubleshooting glitchy hologram projectors while keeping her USB drive secure. Her violet eyes scanned the crowd. Ryla's lies were unraveling, and memories of Elise haunted her, flashes of a glowing ore, a desert lab, and her mother's last words, "Ave, guard the core." She'd hacked into Elise's old research files, buried on a DARPA server, finding references to the Chrono Core, a device salvaged from a 1947 Area 51 crash, hidden to prevent the Chrono Order from rewriting history. When a vendor slipped away a keychain etched with a temporal spiral identical to one Eli's own, she knew the cult was closing in. The scam collapsed when Ava's USB was stolen. Exhausted from debugging the festival's live stream, she'd left her laptop briefly unattended in the tech tent. Her rival, Sane Holt, a 20-year-old TikTok star with a shaved head, a silver nose ring, and 1 million followers on his channel Quantum Expose, swiped the USB, sensing a viral takedown to boost his clout. Sane posted the forged scans on TikTok, captioned, "Pregnant man's a frauds, sharp chrono-shield scam." The video exploded, hitting 20 million views in hours, splitting the festival into Riley's chrono believers, waving glow sticks and chanting his name, and skeptics brandishing signs reading "Time's up." Riley stormed Ava's tent, accusing her of betrayal, his face red with fury, but she suspected had leaked the scans himself to stir buzz for his reveal, a gambit to push Cosmic Pulse to 5 million followers. The festival became a tinderbox, with fistfights breaking out between factions. The Chrono Order, led by a figure called the Timekeeper, summoned Riley to a secret bunker beneath the festival, demanding he prove his pregnancy with a live temporal scan or lose their $15 million. Ava's uncle, Dr. Buchanan, a rogue quantum scientist with a scared face and a satchel of banned tech, arrived unannounced, warning Ava that Riley's scam was entangled with the real Chrono Core, hidden by Elise to prevent timeline disruptions that could erase entire histories. The festival's main event, Riley's chrono-chilled reveal, became a desert showdown under a blood-red sunset. A crowd of 10,000 packed a massive open-air stage, neonfos buzzing overhead, as Riley's TikTok live hit 15 million viewers. Sane stormed the stage, his shaved head glinting, plugging the USB into a console and playing the fake scans on a touring screen, exposing Riley's prosthetic belly as a cheap prop. The crowd roared, some throwing energy drinks, others live streaming the chase as sharp chrono-shield scam trended globally with 200 million impressions. Riley, sweet-soaking his jumpsuit, doubled down, shouting into the mic, "The Chrono Child is real, human tech can't read alien timelines," his voice cracked, drowned by booze. Ava, enraged by his lies and haunted by Elise's warning, hacked the stage's screen from the tech tent, projecting Riley's deleted TikToks recovered from her Gus's quantum backup where he lushed about the scam, saying "Time's just a game, and in the player." The crowd erupted, toppling barriers as the timekeeper, a cloaked woman with glowing eyes and a voice like static, emerged from the shadows. She accused Riley of stealing the Chrono Core, a device she claimed could rewrite time, and demanded Ava's location, calling her the key to the timelines. Festival security tackled Riley, cuffing him as he screamed for Ava, but she fled into the desert, pursued by the timekeeper's operatives, cloaked figures wielding temporal scanners that pulsed with unnatural light. Ava hid in an abandoned Area 51 hangar, its rusted walls etched with alien glyphs, joined by Theo, who'd tracked her using outload quantum trackers. He revealed the Chrono Core was real, hidden by Elise in a bunker beneath the desert to protect Ava from the Chrono Order, who believed she was linked to a prophecy about a chrono child destined to control time. Ava hacked Area 51's classified servers, decrypting files that exposed the Chrono Order's plan to use the core to manipulate history, from erasing wars to installing their cult as eternal rulers. Sane, guilt-ridden for stealing the allied with Ava, live-streaming the Order's bunker location to his million followers, drawing FBI attention. Ave found the bunker using Eliza's coordinates, retrieving the chrono-core, a fist-sized orb pulsing with temporal energy. As the Order's operatives stormed in, Ave activated the core, opening a shimmering rift that scattered them across fractured timeliness to ancient Egypt, others to a dystopian 2400. Ave, Theo, and Sane escaped in a stolen jeep, leaking the core's footage to the FBI, triggering a sting that arrested Riley for fraud, dismantled the Order's Nevada cell, and exposed their funder, Cassandra Vale, a 45-year-old tech billionaire with a quantum lab in Silicon Valley aiming to patent time travel tech. By 2030, Ava was a quantum computing legend at Caltech, her memoir Temporal Code a bestseller in 40 languages, detailing her role in exposing the Order. Riley, paroled, vanished into a temporal rift, his TikTok account deleted. Cassandra, out on bail, sent Ava a chrono message etched in quantum code. Time bends. You are the key. Theo continued researching the core, claiming Elise was trapped in a parallel timeline. By 2100, Ava's descendants, wielding her hacking genius, uncovered the Order's revival in a quantum Nevada of floating cities and time portals, their fight tied to the Chrono Child prophecy. By 2400, Ava's bloodline led a galactic rebellion against a new order, using the core to navigate timelines, contacting Elise in a 2015 parallel reality. In 3000, a descendant, Novocaine, activated a multiverse-spanning rift, fulfilling the prophecy and uniting Earth with a temporal civilization, while the Order's new leader, a descendant of Cassandra, plotted to seize the core and fracture reality, cementing Ava's legacy in a cosmos rewritten by her courage and code.